Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for mid-August. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is your general energy, and the first card is the Four of Swords. The next card is the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Sun card. The second row is the opportunity for mid-August. And we have Page of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The third column is the challenges for mid-August. And we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The last column is the unexpected for the middle of the month. And we have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. The Nine of Wands is showing you've been through tough times. This guy is called the Wounded Warrior. So you've been through the ringer. There may have been some tough times in the past, but you're still strong. You've made it through. And although you may be a bit battered and bruised, and you're ready to stand up and go forward. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. So after all this being battered and bruised, it may be time to take a pause in life, to reflect on what you've been through and recharge those batteries. And from this point, the universe is saying that joy, happiness, and all the great things in life in the Sun card will be yours. It certainly seems the universe is saying that you are going to recover from tough times, and this will bring great times to your life. The Four of Swords is clarified by, you wouldn't read about it, the Four of Swords. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Death card, and the Sun card is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. The Death card is the end of something in your life that is no longer serving you. It does announce new beginnings in your life, because as the one thing dies, another thing is born. So it is a time of new beginnings ahead for you. And the Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords, does confirm emphatically that it is time to rest and pause and reboot your life. The Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Sun card, is saying you've been hanging on to life too dearly. You may be in a rut, and you may be fearful of what the future holds because you're hanging on to these pentacles as hard as you can. But it may be time for you to let go and loosen your grip on the pentacles. You have been hanging on to the pentacles for dear life, and it may be time to loosen your grip and enjoy the fruits of your labour, because the law of attraction says if you are fearful of the future and worried intensely about money, then it is difficult for it to flow into your life. So it is time to let go of your grip, let money flow. The result will be the warmth of the Sun card, all the joy and happiness it brings. In the opportunities for the month, we have the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. So there are a lot of thoughts jostling around in your mind. This may be confusion, or this may even be an argument with people surrounding you. It's certainly not out and out warfare, because these guys are jousting. They're not actually in an intense battle. But you may find that you're wondering which is the right direction for you to take. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of contemplation. So he is sitting on the back of his horse working out where to plant his seeds. And this may be where the confusion is in your mind. What do you desire in life? What seeds do you need to plant, and where are you going to plant them? But of course, the important thing with the Knight of Pentacles is once you've made the decision of what and where you're going to plant your seeds, that you do indeed take action, because nothing is gained merely dreaming about the future without putting steps into action. And the Page of Cups is a card of promise of new love. So there may be a romance coming towards you, but of course, there is no other love cards here at the moment, so it's quite possible this could be an improving relationship of yourself, or it may be the universe saying it's time to follow your heart. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups. And of course, next door, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. Indeed, the universe is confirming to you that now is not the time to reminisce in the past, that if you want to create new possibilities in your life, and we see forward here, we have the Page of Wands, who is a dynamic fellow. He is all about creating new opportunities in your life. And so the Six of Cups is you thinking about how wonderful the past was, but you can't live on the past. You need to take steps forward to create your desires in the future. And this is saying that the way to solve the confusion in your mind of all these competing thoughts in the Five of Wands is to follow your heart. And if you combine this with the Page of Cups, your dreams and wishes will come true. So we're planting seeds, we're moving away from the past, we're following our heart, and we're opening up the path for our dreams and wishes to be fulfilled. This is an amazing message here for you, Capricorn. In the challenges for the month, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So, of course, you're following your heart with the Queen of Cups. You're adventuring out in the future to enjoy the fruits of your planted seeds in the Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a card about balance. It is about giving and receiving and how you seed and use your money. So, of course, if we look at this in relation to the Four of Pentacles, it is time to loosen your grip, and this will bring your life back into balance, and you will feel more positive and prosperous in the way you use, and this will allow abundance to flow into your life. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance card. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Justice card. And the Page of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords shows three swords thrust through your heart. You're feeling much pain and anguish, and life is feeling difficult. Oh my God! So the Three of Swords is saying there may be an event, or there may have been an event from which you feel much pain. It may make life feel difficult, but the Temperance card is a card of healing and balance. And so you can use the alchemy of the Temperance card. You can see here that she's turning something into something else as she uses the miracle of alchemy. So the universe is saying, even though there may be difficult times, you have the healing power and the ability to create new things from these difficult times. And the Justice card is also a card of rebalancing. It is saying that the result of this situation will be justice. You will receive your just desserts for the effort that you've put in from the past. And this will help you rebalance your life and allow you to move past the pain and anguish of the Three of Swords. Certainly, Capricorn, this is not a time to let things get you down. It can be, when times get tough, hard to see a path forward. But of course, the Temperance card is the promise of healing, and you need to allow yourself to heal and move past this pain and open to receiving the justice of the Justice card as you move past this difficult time. In the unexpected for the month, we have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So there's a real message here. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden, and life has felt tough. Even though you've managed to create a harvest, you're struggling to get it back to the farmhouse, and you really can't see where you're going. And the Eight of Swords is also a card of not being able to see another path forward. She's bound and blindfolded, and she can't see the path through the swords to the new opportunities in the distance. And so as you navigate through difficult times, it is important to release the blindfold. It's time to put down the harvest and seize the positive opportunities for the future. And the Six of Swords is a card of movement. So it is all about moving away from this struggle and difficult times. The woman and the child are in the boat, moving through the choppy seas here that you can see towards calmer waters and the opportunities that are on the island behind them. And so the universe is saying there's definitely a path forward here. There may be a speed hump in the road to life, but it is time to open your eyes and release the bindings that are holding you back and take that journey across the sea to the promise of good times. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. And the Six of Swords is clarified by the return of the Five of Wands. So even as you take the boat towards better times, you still may find many competing thoughts and feel confused in your mind. But this is no reason to not take that journey in the boat across the seas. This would deny you the possibility of better times in your life. For the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups are amazing cups of celebration. So after difficult times comes the good times.
Oh, yeah.
So in the Four of Wands, the couple are moving away from the security of the castle, and they're optimistic and feeling positive about the outcome of life as they move towards the promise of the 1111 portal. So they see a bright future. There is the golden sky, which is the promise of amazing times. Now is not the time to shrink back and be a victim of all the confusion in the Five of Wands. Now is the time to step forward and embrace the opportunities that are coming towards you, because this will bring you the amazing celebration of the Three of Cups. Woohoo! Good times ahead, Capricorn. It is quite an amazing reading, isn't it? There is the death of something in your life. There is pain and anguish, but you have all the power of the Temperance card to heal and rebalance, along with the Justice card. It's time to put down the burden of the Ten of Wands and drop the blindfold of the Eight of Swords and get on that boat across the seas and embrace all the good times that are coming your way in the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I wish you much love, joy, peace and happiness. Ciao.